Hello, my name is Eirra and I've been asked by Caroline at Folk by the Oak to show you how to make some lovely origami flowers. So we would absolutely love for you to make these and send in your photos of them, and they're going to be featured on the Family Nest Fest. So as you may know, Willow is a charity that is dedicated to helping people between the ages of 16 and 40 who are very ill. And I've been a beneficiary of Willow. I've participated in a special day that they very kindly organised for me, and I've experienced the amazing work that they do. So you'll be finding out a lot more about Willow and me during the festival, but for now we hope that you have a wonderful day and we can't wait to see the flowers you make. So for this we're going to need 2 square pieces of paper, one for the flower and one for the stem. And I find that if the piece for the stem is a bit larger it works a little better, but it doesn't fully matter. So we're going to start with the flower, and if you have a piece of paper like mine that's coloured on one side, you want to make sure that the colour side is facing down. So we start by just folding the bottom corner all the way up to the top so that we get a triangle. After that we open it up and we do the exact same thing on the other side, so fold that corner all the way up to the top again. You want to try and do this as neatly as you can, and maybe use your nail to run along the folds to make sure the creases are really sharp. Now we're left with a triangle, and we're going to want to fold one of these corners up so that there's a point in the middle. It doesn't fully matter how much you fold it up, it just determines how wide the flower is, so it's up to you really. And then we're going to do the exact same thing with the other side. After that we just flip the flower around, and you're going to want to fold in these 2 corners so that the edges are flat. Again, it doesn't fully matter how much you do it, it determines how wide the flower will be. And the exact same thing on the other side. And that's it! So now we're going to move on to the stem, and again if you have a piece of paper that's coloured on one side, you want to make sure the colour side is facing down. And what we're going to do is take this right hand corner and fold it all the way over to the left, again to create a nice triangle. Then once you've done that, you open it up and you want to take this edge here and fold it to the central fold. And once you've done that, we do the exact same thing with the other side, so take that top edge and fold it into the middle. Then turn the piece of paper around and do the same thing, so fold these edges into the centre. And the same on this side. You should be left with a diamond shape. What we're going to do is take this edge and fold it to the centre again. And we do the same thing on the other side. And now you should be left with a kind of kite shape. What we're going to do is fold this corner all the way up to this one. So make sure these 2 points are touching and then create a fold in the middle. Then we're just going to fold the whole thing in half. Now you should be left with something like this, and what we're going to do is pull this middle bit out to create the stem, and then just crease it down. And there you go, there's the 2 pieces that we made, and what we're going to do is snip the tiniest bit off of the bottom of this flower we made, because we're going to attach it to the stem through the hole. So you just open it up a little bit and you can see the hole we've made, and we just pop it onto the top of this stem. You want to make the hole as small as possible so that it doesn't slide down the stem. And there we go! So I hope you enjoyed making those flowers, and don't forget to send in your photos of them. I hope you have an absolutely lovely day at Folk by the Oak, and I'll see you soon. Bye!